Sorry, because of some technical error. Okay, second feature ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? Are you seeing the notes on your screen? Okay, then second feature ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Are you understood the second feature of the business? Okay, which type of two activities taking place in one business? Okay, buying and selling, these are the two activities taking place in one business. Okay, which type of things businesses are buying? Okay, raw material. Okay, raw material, plant and machinery, furniture, stationery. Okay, then which type of things businesses are selling? Which type of things businesses are selling? Finished goods. Okay, the finished goods businesses are selling in the competitive market with the intention of earning profit. Means here the main two activities are taking place in one business. Those activities we are seeing in the form of buying and selling. Then the third feature of a business is continuous process. Okay, continuous process. As you know, the businesses are established with the intention of to run for the long period. ಈ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. The businesses are established with the intention of to run for the long period. The businesses don't have the intention to close the business transactions in near future. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ತುಂಬ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ರನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಯಾವ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ವೆನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಸ್. When business will face heavy loss in competitive market, then only the business will closes. ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಲಾಸ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಯರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಟು ರನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್. Every day more amount of transactions are taking place in one business. Only one transaction will not take place. More amount of transactions are taking place in every day. The businesses will produce and sell one particular product for the long period. The businesses don't have the intention to close all business transactions in near future. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, Reliance company, that is the old company in India, that is one of the oldest company in India. Tata, that is also one of the oldest company in India. Still they are running, still they are earning profit, and those companies don't have the intention to close all business transactions. Means here the business starting in a competitive market, those business have the intention to continuous and to run for the long period in a competitive market, and businesses don't have the intention to close all business transactions in near future. In one business only one transaction is not taking place, more amount of transactions will take place. one by one transaction will create in every day, and businesses will run for the long period with the intention of earning profit. That is the reason business is not business is nothing but it is a continuous process. It is not running for the short period. The businesses are running for the long period. That is the reason the future of a business will become here continuous process. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಆಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. It is a continuous process of production and distribution of goods and services. A single transaction of trade cannot be termed as a business. Means here it is a continuous process. It is a continuous process of production and distribution of goods and services. Tata company producing different types of goods and services for the long period. See, today we are seeing Tata company is one of the oldest company in India. They are producing different types of products. They are introducing new product also. What is the reason they are introducing new products? They want to survive for the long period. They want to run Tata company for the long period. That is the reason they are introducing new products and new technology in competitive market. See, business is a continuous process. That is the reason the third feature of every business will becomes a continuous process. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ತುಂಬ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋರಿದ್ದರೆ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಾ ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ನಾನು ರನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಿಂದ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ನ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದು, ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಿ ಒನ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೈಫ್. They will survive for the long period and they will continuously produce different types of goods and services. That is the reason the third feature of a business will becomes a continuous process. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬ ವರ್ಷಗಳವರೆಗೂ ಹಾಗೇ ಇರಲಿ, ತುಂಬ ವರ್ಷಗಳವರೆಗೂ ಅದು ಬದುಕಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ ಸಮ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಸ್. ವೆನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್, ವೆನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಹೆವಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, when businesses will face more amount of loss in competitive market, then only the business transactions will closes. Otherwise the business transactions will not closes and the business will run for the long period. That is the reason the third feature of every business is continuous process. Okay, third feature ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ? Continuous process. Then profit motive. Profit motive is the fourth feature of every business. Profit is acting as a lifeblood of every business. Really, the lifeblood of every business is profit. When business will earn the profit, then only they will survive for the long period. When business will face the loss, the business will not survive for the long period and business will closes in near future. And profit is an indicator of success of every business. When business will earn the more profit in competitive market, that business, we can say that business achieving their aims and objectives, and that business got success in competitive market. when we will say when business will earn profit in competitive market, we will say that business getting success in competitive market. Means here profit is an indicator of success and failure of a business. Failure means when business will face the loss, that business we are defining that business got failure in competitive market. Success means when business will earn the profit in competitive market, we will say that business getting success means that business earning profit in competitive market. Means here profit is an indicator of success and failure of every business, and also profit acting as a lifeblood of every business. Means the main aim of every business is to earn profit. Okay, what is profit refers? Profit is nothing but the difference between income and expenses of the business. When income exceeds expenditure, the difference value we are saying in the form of profit. When income exceeds expenditure, the difference value we are seeing in the form of profit. When expenditure exceeds income, the difference value we are seeing in the form of loss. Profit is nothing but the difference between income and expenditure. Profit is an indicator of success and failure of every business, and profit is the lifeblood of every business. And earning profit is the main aim of every business, because when business will earn the profit, then only business will survive for the long period. When business will face the loss, the business will not survive and will not run for the long period in competitive market. That is the reason the fourth feature of every business is profit motive. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೋಟಿವ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ? Okay, what is profit refers? Okay, good information from Rakshita. Then, which is the lifeblood of every business? The lifeblood of business we are seeing in the form of, okay, Rakshita, what is the lifeblood of every business? Profit. Okay, profit is the lifeblood of every business. The main aim of every business we are seeing in the form of, what is the main aim of business? Okay, earning profit. The main aim and primary aim of every business is earning profit. Okay, ಇಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಆಯಿತು, ತಿಳಿತಾ? ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೋಟಿವ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್? What is the indicator of failure and success of a business? ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿಕೇಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್? ದ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್. Profit is the indicator of failure and success of the business. Okay, then ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಫೀಚರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? Then fifth feature of every business is risk and uncertainties. K. Business is nothing but a risk in some condition. So if you want to earn profit, you should face risk. Here businessman facing different types of risk. Risk of availability of finance, risk of availability of raw material, risk of competition, risk of availability of human resource. Here business risk we are classifying mainly into two form. The first form is insurable risk and the second form is non-insurable risk. Risk and uncertainties. Risk and uncertainties will become here fifth feature of every business. Here risk and uncertainty is nothing but these are the situation today businessman will face in a competitive market. Which type of risk today businessman facing? The risk of loss they are facing, the risk of availability of raw material they are facing, the risk of availability of human resource they are facing, the risk of competition they are facing. These are the different types of risk today businessman facing in competitive market. The raw material will not available easily. In that situation they are facing the risk of availability of raw material. Finance is not available easily. To get a finance they are incurring more amount of effort. That risk we are seeing the risk of availability of finance, risk of availability of human resource is nothing but risk of availability of employees. Today employees are not available very easily. They demand more amount of salary. In that situation businessman will face the risk of availability of human resource, the risk of earning profit, the risk of competition. Today in market, today in present market there is more amount of competition. There is heavy competition in today's market. That competition will become here one type of risk facing by businessman. And uncertainty. Uncertainty means the future of every business is uncertain. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟೈನ್. The risk of every business, the future of every business in the nature of uncertain. In future you can earn the profit and in future you can face the loss. That is uncertain. ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. That is the reason that the fifth feature of every business is risk and uncertainties. Risk and uncertainties will become here fifth feature of every business. Because of why today businessman facing different types of risk of availability of finance, risk of availability of raw material, risk of availability of human resource, risk of competition. These are the different types of risk today every businessman facing. And uncertainties, the future of the business is totally uncertain. Whatever will happen in the future, the businessman unable to define the future of the business in advance. That is the reason the future of every business is uncertain. That is why the fifth feature of every business will become here risk and uncertainty. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟನಿಟಿ. ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಶೂರೇಬಲ್ ನಾನ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೇಬಲ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ನ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೇಬಲ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾನ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೇಬಲ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಯಾವುದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗೆ? ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರಾ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಸ್ಕು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟನಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟೈನ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ನ ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯೂಚರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ನ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸಾಗಿ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ದ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟನಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಸರ್ಟನಿಟಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಟುಡೇ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೇಸಿಂಗ್? Risk. Okay, these are the different types of risk today businessman facing. Then the future of the business in the nature of certain or uncertain. Why? What is the reason the future of the business is uncertain? The businessman not able to decide the future of the business in advance. The businessman not able to decide the future of the business in advance. That is the reason the future of the business in the nature of uncertain. Okay. ಓಕೆ, ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ವರೆಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಓಕೆ, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರು ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಪ್ ಟು ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕೇಳಿ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Okay, then in the next class we will continue this topic. Okay, then I am going to close today class. We will meet in the next class. Okay, bye.